Without these things, it's impossible to play comfortably on a server. Watch the video till the end because I'm gonna tell you what consists in the inventory of one of the most experienced people on Grand Roleplay. And before I start, do not forget that the link in my description or the QR code is shown on screen gives you good bonuses at the start of your journey on Grand Roleplay. Come in and start playing today. Let's get it. So let's start with the essentials, the resource scanner. This is a real must-have for all the treasure hunters. With his help, you can find the location of absolutely any resource on the map. It works like this. First, you take the resource scanner, then a charged battery. How to get them, I'll tell you a little bit later. Imagine if you need to find some scrap. Without the resource scanner, this might take you a few hours. But with this miracle device, you can cut down your search significantly. You go to the crafting menu, you charge your scanner, and you need to now select the right resource that you want to find. After that, its exact location is displayed on the map. All that remains is to come and get it. Batteries are a very necessary thing. So much necessary that whole families get shot up for them, can you imagine? Batteries are needed for almost everything. Production in the bunker, charging a resource scanner, selling to other players, and a bunch of other interesting things. Many families or many people actually make a very good business out of this. Now let's talk about how to use batteries to make money. Many players just put a bunch of solar panels up, charge the batteries, and sell them to other players. This can be a major source of income. Imagine this, you quietly loot batteries and then sell them to other people for a very good price, which is a very profitable business. Engine blocker, that's a good thing for all the race lovers. With its help, you can block the engine of cars. Sometimes I use it during chases and stuff like that. Now, imagine a situation. You have committed a crime, you killed a man. Then you rob the store and now the cops are coming after you. They've got super fast cars, so it's only a matter of minutes, if not seconds, until they stop your piece of junk. And even now I'm being followed by a cop. What would a normal player do? That's right, pulled over to the side of the road, stopped and started begging the cops not to take his car and not to put him in jail. But what would a tough guy like me do? Right, quickly turn on the engine blocker. Easy, now he has a 15-second timeout. Let him rest a little bit and try not to mess with me anymore, okay? By the way, to protect yourself from the attacks on the engine, following device is going to help. Anti-radar, obviously, yes. I do not argue, it does cost a bit expensive, but it gives a great advantage. Engine protection during chases. It is especially important if you often carry a trunk full of drugs or guns or ammo. For example, I have a huge fleet of cars, and it actually happens a lot that I'm just riding around doing my business. Suddenly, some asshole pulls up behind me, stops my engine, pulls out a gun, kills me, and takes my car.
Why?
That is why I use anti-radar. It's a very useful thing, and you can even get it for free. You can often get it from the battle pass task, especially when they are insignificant and are done literally in under 10 minutes. And lastly, no less important items, barricades. They have been added quite recently, and only for 5 scrap you will be able to feel like a real cop. Imagine this, you're driving at high speed, right? And there's a dangerous turn ahead of you. With the help of the barricades, you can block the road, place spikes, and create an impassable obstacle for your enemies. Just craft a barricade, pick the barrier you want, and boom. Now there are spikes on the road for some sucker to get a... In short, there are so many possibilities on using these items. And with these items, you're gonna feel like a real king of Grand Roleplay. So come in, play, and enjoy the process. And that's not all. As an experienced player, I want to share a few stories to make you realize how much these items can help you win the game. I was once in the middle of nowhere where there seemed to be not a single living soul. But I had a resource scanner, and I was able to find a very rare resource that I later sold for a lot of money. Without the scanner, I would have wandered around for hours and probably would not have found anything. Then one day, the other day, during another chase, I got into a serious mess. The cops were all over me and it seemed like there was no way out. But thanks to the engine blocker, I was somehow able to escape. It was a real lifesaver, so I advise you to get it too. In another case, I was transporting a large bunch of weapons when I was attacked. Anti-radar saved me, as usual. He did not let them stop me and I just happily went away. I reached my destination safely and avoided the arrest. These are a couple of stories to show you how important and useful these kind of things are. Use them wisely and you will become a real good player just like me. And you can make a lot of money doing it. You can make money without even logging in. Alright. I propose a little interactive. In the comments under this video, let me know if you had any situations that would require items from this video. Be sure to include your ID and a server number that you play on, because the 5 most creative commenters are gonna get $250,000 from me on any given Grand RP server. I remind you that specifically for all the newcomers, I've prepared a bunch of prizes by following the link in the description or using the QR code that's shown on screen right now. I'm waiting for you guys in the best server in the world, Grand Roleplay. My name was Slim Capella, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out.